Jess, congratulations on getting drafted. Must be exciting to get pre-season underway tonight.
Yeah, really excited. It was amazing to be drafted, but it's sort of, it's just been words up until now, and now we get to all sort of meet each other and get on the track and get things going.
How are you feeling about the squad? Has everyone got together before training tonight? You know the girls quite well?
I know quite a lot of the girls. I came out and trained with the team a few times last year, but we've brought in some new girls. Ailish came in from Ireland just a couple of days ago, and the team hasn't really been all together as a squad yet this year. So tonight's really exciting. There'll be a lot of greetings and that sort of thing, and then we'll get down to business.
And how are you finding the transition from basketball over to footy so far?
I'm loving the transition from basketball to footy. It's been completely different, really refreshing. There's a lot of camaraderie around football. There's just a feel out on the ground of teammates all around you and a lot of support, and I'm really enjoying it.
Have you spoken to Erin?
I haven't spoken to Erin yet, so I can't wait for her to get back to Australia. I think she arrives next week and joins us on the track next week. It'll be fun, actually, being teammates with Erin again and getting up to our old tricks, hopefully.
What are they?
Well, winning championships for one. no, it'd be very nice to be playing with Erin again. She's just an amazing competitor.
And you mentioned tonight you've got the 2K time trial. What have you been doing to sort of keep fit, again, with the basketball to the footy with being very different aerobic fitness?
Yeah, the running's something new for me, so I've been trying to get a few Ks into the legs and preparing myself as best as I can for tonight. I'm a little bit older, so I need to look after the body a bit and just make sure that, I sort of transition into everything. So hopefully I've got enough Ks in the legs so far.
Have you had a chance to speak with Maddie Clark about what your role is predominantly going to be in next year's season?
I think that's a bit of a tricky one. I'm not quite sure what my role will be. I've had a few discussions, but I'm a tall player, so I'm not going to be chasing the ball all over the field. But I think probably some key position. I mark well, tap well, so I might do some rucking. I might just sort of be a bit of a versatile player. Hopefully, I get a few games and we can see.
How do you go about balancing? You're a doctor, which is obviously very impressive. How do you go about balancing your work with being a doctor and also managing your football training and travelling?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm managing pretty well with all the training and getting to work so far. A lot of the girls on the team work full time. Got a lot of teachers. A lot of sports trainers who are getting up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, so I won't complain about heading off to work after trainings or before trainings. So it's just all time management.
What do you think about AFLW in terms of, when you retired from basketball, you probably didn't imagine you'd have any other sport in you maybe, and here you are, drafted by the Crows. What is it about the AFLW that you wanted to be involved in it?
The AFLW was so exciting to watch season 1, or season 2 as well. I went out to every game here in Adelaide, and it was just infectious. You could actually feel a buzz around the ground, and the contact. It's a really exciting, fast game. A lot of really good athletes and competitors. So, I thought I'd given up the basketball boots, and that would be it for me. But I'm really excited to be giving football a go.
Season 2 was a bit of a tough one, of course, after winning the premiership in the first season. How do you think you guys need to, or girls need to get back up to that sort of standard again, so you're a real premiership contender this year, Jess?
Yeah, last year was a real grind. I think the whole league really got faster, a lot more depth, a lot more skill. So, I think every team will be saying, let's have a better pre-season, let's be fitter, let's be stronger, and let's be more skilled going into season 3. I think it's basically an open slate for anyone to do well.
Have you set any personal goals for yourself this year or this season?
I'm trying not to set too many goals, and I really don't know where I sit in the team yet. So for me, it was just about preparing myself for pre-season and giving myself the best shot when I get out at training. Training hard and trying to get to know everyone, and maybe some of my leadership skills from playing so much basketball will be helpful as well. But I won't set anything for myself at this stage. I'll just try and do my best.
Don't mind us.
No?
So just get that.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
Oh, good.
Speaking of your leadership, has there been any leadership group named thus far?
No, tonight is the first time we all come together. We'll start our first meetings as a group tonight, and obviously they've got a really good leadership group from the first couple of seasons, and I'm sure that some of those names will be prominent again. The girls are so supportive, and there is a really good group that have excellent leadership qualities. So I think that they'll probably come through again, I'd say.
All right, well, don't mind if I repeat a few things.
Jump in there, Jack.
What's it been like coming to the club and being a rookie again?
Yeah, it's interesting being a rookie again. I've never been so nervous for a pre-season. I think this is probably my 16th or 17th pre-season for a pretty high-level sporting code, and it's the first time that I've actually had the cold sweats all day. So it's exciting.
And how does your skill set kind of transfer over to footy so far in your experience?
I can only sort of speak for myself, but I think generally basketball skills transfer pretty well to football. A little bit of hand-eye coordination is helpful, but also just awareness, body contact and of other players around you on the field. That's probably been the part for me that I've picked up pretty quickly.
And how long was football part of your plans?
Last year I started playing football, so I watched season 1 of the AFLW and I loved it, and I thought, I'll go out and I'll just play a local grade game, and I was sure I'd injure myself, sort of straight up, and that'd be it. And then I just kept going back week after week and loved it. So it wasn't in the plans, but here I am and I'm really excited.
And at what stage did you know that the Crows were getting interested in you?
I heard a few whispers more from my teammates at Sturt, after the Sturt AFLW season last year, and I thought, gee, that's a bit strange. No one's actually spoken to me, but yeah, it wasn't really until recently that, I really thought I was going to get picked up.
And a new coach this year in Doc Clark, what have you had to do with him so far? Have you had much dealings with him?
Yeah, I've had a few interactions and he seems really positive. He's obviously got a wealth of experience. And he's just seems like the right person for the job, so looking forward to sort of working with him a bit more.
And ruck for you?
I'm not sure, actually. So, I think I probably will have a few roles if I do get a game this year. Ruck might be one of them, but probably, somewhere where you need a tallish type of player, I suggest. So, maybe forward, maybe back. We'll see.
Jess, we've seen quite a few players in the AFL and now the WAFL as well come across from basketball to footy. What do you think is the similarity between both sports, or we see so much of that happening?
Yeah, I think probably with the women's, just as it is with the men's, the basketballers seem to be picking up the skills, pretty quickly. For me, I think the kicking's been quite difficult, and I see the soccer players come across and they pick up those skills really, really well. But, the hand-eye coordination of footy and, the physical nature of it, I think transfers pretty well from basketball.
Cool, thanks.